What is up, YouTube? Skiz1 here, and today I have a review for you of Molotow Covers All 3. Basically, it's a bitumen paint, black gloss. I think they make them in black gloss and chrome. This can comes in a 750 milliliter style, so it's a tall can. This is the size difference between the Molotow Cover All 3 and a normal 400 milliliter can of pretty much any brand. There's your 750 can. So it's a tall can. They're not fooling around. What can I say? I mean, it's comes with your pink dot for high volume fills, high coverage. I picked this up at bombingscience.com for just under $9, I think. That's in Canadian dollars, so in US it'll probably be a bit less. Basically, it says it covers all, it better cover all, that's all I'm gonna say. So I'm specifically gonna test it on this surface because I put so many different things on here. I have like bleed through inks, paints, rough stuff paint, tons of different paints like that. I would assume that their covers all name for it just refers to the high amount of volume that is held in their tall cans and whatnot, but I feel like if you're gonna call your product a cover-all product, it better cover everything that you put it on. So that's what we're gonna test out today. I have just the black can here. This is the only silver I have, so we're gonna try just a couple throws with it, black and silver. So let's get to it. So I do want to point out right away that with the bitumen paint, you can't really tell as much, I don't think, on camera, but you definitely get sort of like a burnt black, if you know what I mean. It sort of has like a reddish tint to it. That is because of the bitumen paint. Also, with that kind of paint, it comes with a bit of an odd smell. Not really as sweet as your normal kind of paint smell that you'd get from like a Molotow, like any other kind of Molotow, I mean, or even Iron Lac or Montana, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a bit more bitter, but that's to be expected with this kind of paint. Just for those of you that have never used a bitumen paint before. So I just threw down sort of a flary tag there to really show you what this pink dot can do. That's the stock cap it comes with. These lines, to give you a bit more of an idea, you can get lines with this pink dot that are about half as thick as the can. I measured from the top of the can down to where my thumb is, and I'd say that's almost exactly half the can, so long story short, that's thick lines, and the coverage is great. As you can see, I put it over specifically the white ink there. That's some sort of bleed through paint. Basically it's covering everything. Just gonna go over this and do a little throw, probably a 1-letter throw. I took my time with that fill, and it's probably, I did it in under 20 seconds. I mean, you can get a lot down fast with this, that's for sure. Yes, there's a very terrible wonky S that I did. As you can see, chrome being a very drippy, viscous color in the first place sort of reacted a bit with the paint, but of course wet paint on wet paint will do that. But the main point being, this paint really does cover all. That's what they're gonna call it, that's what it should do, and it definitely does. I'm definitely gonna drop another better throw on something else just to finish this review off, but this paint's really doing its job, holding up well. I'm really impressed with it so far. So you see how I just sort of threw on the 3D there. Basically that's just because the output volume is very high on this. It covers a lot very fast. So you really do have to be quick with it. You have to know basically what you're doing. Like you gotta be good with your can control and everything. So bear in mind that when you're painting with this. Basically though, I give this paint a solid 10 out of 10. It does its job. It does what it's marketed to do, which is nice. It's a real good paint if you want to put down a lot of coverage very fast. There's a lot of paint in here, that's for sure. It'll last you a while. So yeah, I'll probably just put some else down somewhere just for fun, but basically that's the review. Let me know if you guys have used this before. Let me know what you think of it. I'm impressed, I'll tell you that. And till my next video, rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.